Hi Capricorn, this is Truth and I'm here with your reading. Welcome. Look at that, Capricorn. I swear my daughter told me to do y'all reading next. Shout out to her. She just gave me my whole lineup. She was like Capricorn and then Libra. She's so smart. She's my administrative assistant. All right. That's crazy. And then I got the devil card, which represents you. Because you the GOAT. All right. What's up? Don't forget to like the video on the way in. Check out my website that I just launched. If you'd like to know more about me and the channel and my services. All right, current energy, this relationship check-in next, Capricorn. Capricorn, see what the cards have to say. Oh, got the Ace of Cups. Okay. I don't know why I didn't give you a better angle or lighting, but, you know, you could just listen. Ace of Cups, huh? Somebody want to live with you. I'm getting Tony Terry when I'm with you. Yep. This is going to constitute the relationship. Brother. All right. Marriage. Like I stated. Yeah, you won't be ghosting them. You won't be ghosting them. You're going to come live with me. Come fly with me. Let's fly. Let's fly away. This is usually what people want from you in relationships. New leasing. Okay? Cars and things. Then we got exhausted. Why? Why is this lifestyle exhausting to keep up with? Oh, the Four of Wands. Okay, so somebody wants to live with you, honey. They want to come home to you after a long day of work. Okay? Let's get the card into the frame. I'm watching some movie called The Others. The Other, not the one with Nicole Kidman. This I think it's just called The Other without an S. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So somebody want to come home to you after a long day of work. Okay. So I'm seeing that people who want to get into relationships with you is desperate to move. And they like your digs, okay? Unexpectedly, a decision will have to be made because they have went through a crisis, okay? And this new beginning with you is just the bee's knees because everybody wins because they need a place to stay anyway. You meet anybody in November that's interested in you and y'all really got a good thing going, this is what they're going to shoot for next. They're always like kind of in decision-making mode, wondering when they should tell you that they would like to move in with you. Or they're always like kind of like looking around when they come over. I don't care where you stay or how you live it. It's good enough for somebody. When I'm with you. I love that song. He passed away. Tony Terry passed away, y'all. Shoot. Man. Okay, so... Then I just finished listening to Say So by Doja Cat. What else is here? Okay. Very interesting. So I'm getting Capricorn. You and this person actually will do well together. With the Temperance card. It talks about getting along. Okay. And then domestic abilities will be looked at. You'll be helpful in their life, of course, if they want to stay with you. And you see them be helpful in yours. They want to be dutiful. They will be domestic towards you, even if it's a male. They'll help you with something along with you. Okay. Also, this could be same sex, any kind of relationship. I read on. Okay. So, also, I was getting on the flip. Them wanting you to live with them. Okay. New home still with the Ace of Cups. Hey, you happen to be going through something? Oh, that's a shame. you can meet this person in a decision making process, like someone who's trying to find a landing for themselves, not sure where they're about to move and work. It's like I see you two having a conversation. If they want you to live with them, you're talking about, your career and basically how it all fits, for you to stay there, is how this person will be looking at it. Like, oh, you can work from anywhere, or, oh, your job just so happens to be here where I am, or close near me. Why don't you just move in? Okay, so if they offer this to you, I see an offer. They've done this before. They have lived with people. Ten of Wands. They probably just had someone move out. Like, this is someone who is like a serial relationshipper or something, which means they do relationships well because they don't seem to be out of them long. As soon as someone moves out, it's like the White House. As soon as somebody moves out of the Oval Office, another person moves in. Like, they only got like 2 hours or 4 hours or whatever. And then it's a new president's home. And with the Two of Swords, you'd be like, oh no, I don't want to put you out of your way. Grab shawl, grabs tops of shirts with hands innocently clutched to the side. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to put you out of your way. No, 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 says the Ace of Wands in them. You must. Come. Over here, we have the bar. You can make all of your fixings here. We can do this and we can do that. Like, somebody will start to get like really excited, okay? And be all for it. All you got to do is learn how to water the plants, and that's about it. That's what we do here. I literally see you showing someone around your home a few times. Like, it's, it's lots of space, or it's lots of room, or this is like this. And I see this person in your near future, in the relationship you're currently in, or the one that's coming in, who will be showing you where the paper towels are, where the seasonings are, where they keep emergency things, even how they work their car. They'll let you drive it because they really think it's on time for you to fit some domestic chores or abilities around the house that they needed anyway. And it's like you'll be perfect. Like, it's a woman. You're a woman. It's a woman living here. That would be great. And with the High Priestess, somebody will be showing you, like, if they're a male wanting to stay with you, they can like help you with your daughter or something. Like, I'm seeing homework. I got arithmetic. Also got, they'll be looking for things that they can fix that you can't do with this scroll. This is somebody who will be able to fix things like cabinets, or if there's an emergency, or they'll start weatherproofing, or they have a car, or they just know how to fix things underneath dark spaces that you wouldn't want to go in. And they have manpower, and you be able to be more in your feminine energy with them around. So they'll be trying to show you that. They'll start pointing out those things. So if you get a visitor, or you're having lunch with someone, or on a date, or as you're getting to know someone, they start trying to fit themselves into your life, that's why, okay? They're going to want to know about anything that you are in a decision-making process with, and showcase how they can basically help you with that, okay? Yeah. And if you're a woman, I see if you're going through any kind of like plight or hard times with the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords, where a male or a same-sex female will be like, oh no, like, that's a shame, you got put out of your way like that. Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, a plight that an innocent person is going through. So if this person comes to the conclusion where you have been rendered helpless, then that's when they'll kick into action with the Ace of Wands. Like, if they come to the conclusion that you need some help, or you're going through a stressful time and you need someone to talk to, a listening ear, that's when it all begins, okay? The relationship between you and them. So, I don't know. I got share. I don't know. But you'll feel comfortable doing it with this person. Like the right person that you're supposed to have a relationship, because this is going to be a good match. I don't feel like you guys are going to be throwing pots and pans at each other or anything like that. Or you're going to feel like it's a mistake at all. With all these good cards here, you'll only feel comfortable sharing your plight with someone who makes you feel comfortable. An angelic vibration around them where you usually don't, no one can usually get that out of you, like a plight or a story. Or same with them, like usually nobody would be able to get this plight or story out of them, or this information that they just moved, that they just start working somewhere, that they're looking for somewhere to work. You know, personal subjects and topics like that that people usually don't just confide in unless they're opportunists. And I don't see the Four of Cups here with anyone being an opportunist, or the Seven of Swords, or the Knight of Swords in the reverse. But yeah, like two earth angels coming together, or a perfect match. Okay? Someone who comes in that can help someone balance their masculine and feminine energies every day. So, I got, why didn't you say so? So, keep on having Doja pop back in my mind. Just say so. Yeah, because your spiritual advice is not to be guarded with information if you feel comfortable sharing it. For some of you guys, if you feel any kind of like guard where you don't want to share that information, that it's not the right person. Yeah, it's going to be like a divine intervention kind of relationship is what it's going to feel like. Okay? I'm trying to get... Yeah, it's going to feel like a divine intervention relationship. The outcome, I'm trash. They just finished trashing somebody who was once a significant woman in their life right before you came in, though. Okay? And they want to give you all their love. Okay? Now, moving on. If somebody is hiding a significant woman in their life, being a King of Cups, this will be someone who does not want you to know where they stay or come to their home. Answers will never be there, okay? It will always be some reason why you can't see them for a minute. But if there's any disagreement or argument they have with the Temperance, and that woman decides to move out, that's when they can contact you, or they will contact you. You'll hear from them like unexpectedly because they've had an argument with their female friend here. Or they could be just tired of their King of Cups. If it's a female, if she's declaring that a male in her life is trash, she'll contact you out of nowhere. Same-sex females or Capricorn males that are watching. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, just know that. All right. Hey, this is you coming over, or they get to finally come over. King of Cups, bro. If it works out between you and them better than this person, they'll ghost that person and get with you. And then we got everybody wins with the Ace of Wands. Well, see, what the person doesn't know. Okay, the person that's being trashed by this person, what they don't know is this person closing a door to them actually opens up a new door for this person, this one significant woman, high priestess that was in their life. They're actually doing this person like some kind of divine intervention favor. Okay, or they caught this significant woman cheating on them. Cause now I'm getting the John Doe song that came out years ago. Who's the one I seen you with? I don't know. Enough of them I don't knows with this almost there energy, and that's it. This person's gonna go off their intuition and just, ghost this person. Also, I'm getting another reason why this person, this significant woman that has freshly left this person's life right before your appearance, is leaving, and this is just over, is because they are like tired of this person. Like with the Ten of Wands, this is a very overwhelming, obnoxious person. Like it could be too much of a high maintenance relationship, and this male or female didn't appreciate it. Also, this could be a same-sex male that I'm getting. He's just like tired of his boyfriend not appreciating like this lifestyle that they're giving them, and really wants to put them out, and is, because they're like cheating anyway, or they have like a risque job. They keep flirting with everybody, and they're gonna put that person out and contact you. I'm also seeing, if you are a same-sex male, there is a male you're interested in. He has, of course, a significant woman in his life, but she's just with him for the money. Like high maintenance relationship, very bougie lifestyle, like, and she just lets him be with you with this everybody wins card and everything, and she doesn't love him like in any way, okay? But they're married. So you could be a same-sex male dealing with a married male. She could have had a plight as to where he doesn't really want to leave this female because she's like a domestic. She wouldn't really have anywhere to go. He enjoyed working hard and giving her somewhere to stay and relieving her of her plight, hence marrying her, children, all of that, okay? But she probably is like, okay, thanks, and she's having like a party clubbing kind of life or relationship. This just happened unexpectedly, and she made sure to do it as to where he couldn't depart from her. And he's kind of protective over her because, you know, she's a damsel. It could be the same when it comes to Capricorn females watching, period, as well. Going back to basics here, general. I'm looking at this marriage card. If you're a Capricorn female watching, there could be a married person who doesn't ever, you know, even consider ghosting his wife, but will have a full-fledged relationship with the Two of Wands. Maybe even get you an apartment, work hard, and take care of you. Like, get you your own place. Like, this is what he's going to negotiate so that you won't pass on him. I can help you. I can take care of you. That's what I do. I take care of women. So this is a male who really, like, has a good relationship with his mother, holds women to a very high regard. He feels like his manhood is principled with being Mr. Deeds or an earth angel. That's what he was raised to be, like a good son or just good to women. Like, he just can't, with the King of Cups, like, hear about any plight that you're going through, and you don't get any help or assistance. But he's married, but he's like in your business in some way, or this is told in some way to him before you know he's married or not. And him, you know, hearing about any plight you're going through, it just makes him think like, oh, if you told any plight to somebody in passing and they're married, you could have just been like kind of grouchy, and the bus driver asked you what's wrong, and you're like, I'm going through this, and you just go and sit down. Or the security guard, why are you so upset? And he's a married man. I'm going through that, says Capricorn woman, and she walks past, and he's just gonna be like, oh my God, that poor, you know, feminine, sexy woman is going through that. He just is like, dun, 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 dun. Like, he just will keep thinking about that. He will want to step in and kind of like help you, okay, with the guarded card, okay? He's going to be trying to show you like that he can help you. He may kind of like block your exit or something like that. Like, I'm trying to show you I'm an angel that's fallen from heaven. Like, I'm here to help you. This is the approach that I see right now in November. It makes him want to stay. It makes him want to have a relationship because he wants to see how his help can develop your life, can better your life. I don't know why I'm getting, don't tell nobody I gave you this, but here. Also, if he hears you have a lousy ass fucking like ex that didn't marry you and just kind of like left you to your own bearings because the live-in relationship ended or the family ended if you had a kid with this person, they, hearing stories like that, it'll make them want to give you money. Well, I see you bitches writing this down like, give money, talk about horrible man, talk about eviction, talk about missed car payment. Got it. I'm just kidding. But for real, like, this is the time. Remember the time. I'm sorry. That had nothing to do with what I'm talking about, that song. That's how powerful it is. But anyway, it's like, it's that kind of time. It's like, seriously, like, yeah, it's, I don't know, raining fucking leprechauns. If you want to go outside and get wet, here's your chance. I pray that you're attracted to these men. I hope that they're not, closet monsters or anything like that. But it looks pretty sunny skies, girls. Literally, you will be so surprised. Like, really? Like, yeah, here, take this. What kind of man is that? Or what kind of person is that? Who would do that to you? Also, this could be the way that a female could be coming on to you as well. So you got both sexes here with the High Priestess. That's same-sex relationships, period. Okay? When that shows up to me. All right. So, yeah, you'll be surprised when someone like, I'll do it. Like, what? That person trying to be in a relationship with you. You can stay with me. We already talked about that. Or here, I'll give you the money. Like, what? Like, yeah. Hopefully you're attracted to these people because if you take any of their help, they're going to expect love and relations. So Capricorn, that's y'all only thing here. It's like these people didn't do it for nothing. Your looks will definitely get a lot of people right now to want to be in relationships with you. Just off your looks, they will want to be with you for the rest of their life with marriage because of your beauty, because you are seen as a good domestic to a lot of people. You just, in action, people look at you and you just come off like a very divine person or an earth angel. People that have fallen in love with you and choose to be in a relationship with you see it as to where they have caught you in action being very kind or Mr. Deeds or an earth angel just in mid-action. And that makes it even more innocent when it comes to a person like you. Like, just imagine just walking around the corner and you just see somebody being a great parent. It's like perfect cookie cutter, like, or just again with the High Priestess, astounding beauty, okay, astounding energy, okay. You could be a whole vibe. One conversation with you, and that person's like swept. Like, how'd you have it all? Like total package energy in such a short duration. That's like crazy how that everything just kind of went perfect right there. Everything that you said was just perfect. Your responses were perfect. It's like, yeah, you got people considering their partners at home, reconsidering their partners at home. Like, damn, if I could turn back the hands of time. So of course you have that effect. You're a Capricorn. Why are you so much better than my last man? Oh my God. What you just said, your response, that was perfect. Yeah. If you're a Capricorn male watching. So it's just like, what are people going to do with you? Anyway. Also, a lot of Capricorns that's watching could already be in a relationship or married. And y'all are just making people sweat. Like, why are you so fucking perfect to that person? Like, they just look at their person. They like, You unemployed. I'm tired of you. Look at where we stay. You don't talk to me like that. How come we can't never do nothing fun? Capricorn over there taking their person out. They taking pictures. They look happy. Capricorn look like they make that woman so happy. Capricorn look like they make that man so happy. Why can't you do that? Trash. So you got people wanting to leave who they with, not to just get with you, but you just like out here making shit look perfect match. And they want to find that. You give people motivation and inspiration to leave trash and go find better. Just by you operating with your person. Just by you being with your person another year. Just by y'all staying together. Also, you guys are motivational speakers, life coaches, okay, healers. And just what you communicate to people through your messages, you help them leave trash. So you're, a lot of you guys are like relationship experts or really good friends to have. Others of you could be angel readers or able to communicate with higher powers in some way. Also, I'm just getting like a lot of you guys are like, yeah, relationship experts, advisors, or like therapists with this King of Cups. Okay, male or female. And whatever you do with the Three of Wands online, it's such a healthy image that you promote of self-love or love in your relationships. You really like keep a lot of marriages together, or you're helping people find the right ones. You got people on the road to be married men and married women. All right, enough bragging about you. Let's go ahead and get into some other cards here. I don't know why I'm getting the song Tell 'Em What You Want to Hear coming out. Ooh. Somebody gonna be macking you, flirting with you. Girl, you know you looking good today. Tell them what they want to hear. I ain't heard that song in a minute. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Ooh, so you got one of those on the way. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of chemistry. It is. It's someone who makes you feel comfortable. Yeah, you really feel at home with this person. Like you feel like you don't have to change for this person, and they wouldn't want you to, and they don't have to change, and you wouldn't want them to. It's perfect match. Lots of compatibility here. I meant to put this down. Sorry. Yeah, they don't want time apart, so it's gonna be something that happens where it's some fated event where you guys have to live together. Okay. They can go through something. It's like, oh my God. Can I come live with you? It's like some kind of emergency. And if you can't live with somebody, if you go through an emergency, then stop pursuing that relationship. That person ain't even capable to marry. The Three of Wands is in your spiritual advice, which is looking at someone's capabilities. And spirit will always have it as to where there's some fated emergency that you go through to really test the person you're with, to see if they have any compassion, to see if they are capable, to see if they would make a good domestic partner. Love is great, but if they can't be a good domestic partner, then that's spirit telling you that it's a no. So it's like you can have a flat tire in the middle of a talking stage with someone, and you can ask, hey, can you come help me fix it? And let's see, what they say with the Two of Swords. And if they say like something as to where they couldn't even be a good domestic partner by the way they speak to you or their reply, or I don't know, how they make you feel, how long they make you wait, it's gonna say a lot. So that's gonna be a love test that naturally gets performed just by fate. Okay. Time apart is telling me that somebody wants to come back into your life as well, Capricorn. Okay. This is like an ex of yours. Both of you guys get into new relationships and come back together better. This is what this person expects. is ahead for you on your path. But I just see it happening anyway. It's an ex of yours who has gotten into another relationship since you, whether you got into another one after them or not. And it like bettered them, okay? And it's supposed to make them a better marital partner for you. For some of you guys, this person got married after it ended, okay? I think this person did a lot for you when you were with this specific ex and could have gave you like a high maintenance relationship. They wanted you to be their domestic. All you had to do was be their domestic. So they feel like they were doing their part, working hard with the exhausted card that we got earlier. So they wanted you to have babies. So I'm seeing that is what an ex wants from you. If they didn't get that from you, is a baby. I'm seeing an ex wants another one as well for another portion of you. And if you never made it to marriage, an ex wants that with you as well. So I see exes wanting the next relationship goal with you that they didn't get to experience with you. I feel like you could have seen them experience this with the next person and not you. Take this as a lesson with the high priestess, whether you're male or female. And it just shows you like, well, I see what that person really wanted, because they made it my business to know that they did this with this person or did that with this person, or it was on social media or it was told. And yeah, that's how you graduate into a relationship. So pushing for living together, pushing for marriage, pushing for baby is what's up ahead for you. If you want to know why you're still single or something isn't taking off, it's because one of these three things need to be constituted according to your external environment. All right. There may have been boundaries with people in the past as to where you would not do one of these three things. Like, no, I don't want to move in with you. I don't want to have a kid, or get married. And it says firm boundaries are needed now. And it was good reason why you said no in the past to whoever was trying to align themselves with this. I'm getting that wouldn't have been the right partner with the temperance. It wasn't a perfect match for actually like doing those things. Like, and a lot of people have that plight. Like, it was love, but when it comes to us actually being parents to a kid, it went horrible. It went left. Is your plight or someone else's? This person was fine until they had to be put in a father role or a mother role. This person was fine until we lived together. This person was fine until we got married. A lot of people have that plight. So understand, if you have that plight, someone gonna be coming to you with that same plight, because you may not really be believing in love and relationships when this person is in your presence through divine intervention. You're gonna be like, well, no, I don't want to date somebody with kids or too many kids. And they plight is, well, don't think I'm not available with the King of Cups, because the person I had a kid with changed on me. We don't work out as parents. Or you could say, oh no, you're married. I can't even fathom. And that person's going to say, well, the person changed on me. We was cool until the person got married to me. They just, the chemistry fell off, or I saw who they really were. Even if you have a boundary when it comes to living with somebody, somebody's going to be like, well, it's not really working out. Just because we live together doesn't mean that you should stay away from me or not be available to me. It's not like I can't move out. It's just that I needed to stay with this person. Somebody does not want you to think that they are unavailable to you due to whatever plight they're going through or whatever their story is when it comes to their significant woman in their life. It's like it's something here that they want you to know that they don't think you really know or understand. So they want to explain it to you. Two of Swords, High Priestess, King of Cups. Yeah, because we got weight. Again, with this past life love. What do they want with the Ace of Wands? That's what I was talking about earlier, like a past life love. If they never got to a certain goal, or y'all never got to make a certain decision together, they always hoped to achieve that goal with you. It's like unfinished business. I'm also getting past life loves know basically that they can't come back into your life and excite you in any way with a new beginning unless y'all do something big, like move in together, get married, or have another baby. All right. Also, I'm getting a past life love is trying to do this. I think they already have made attempts, but with the High Priestess, you probably have gotten on birth control, or you will get on birth control. You are somebody who will stop this person with the Three of Wands from picking up where they left off with you and making you jump into a relationship with them without really checking them out first with the Temperance to see if y'all can get along again. You like, I'm not about to just jump into living with you before I see if we can get along with each other again, or marry you or have a kid. And the same with outside people, new people you're currently interested in, and people that's gonna be approaching you. You would like to see if you all can get along with each other with the Temperance before you do one of these three things. But sometimes with fate, you don't get a chance. You don't get a chance to have a boot camp or an experimental course, a test run. Sometimes fate just makes it as to where you got to basically deal with this person. But I feel like when Spirit wants you to be in a relationship, when it's time, you're going to end up going through something as to where you need somebody, where you have to be codependent on them. You're going to meet your person when it's time, when there's a need. And both of y'all is going to have a need for each other being in each other's lives. It will form a commitment that you probably have never seen. Because some people haven't experienced baby, move in, or marriage. Some people have not experienced one of those things, but the other things, whatever, on this channel. So next time, a pregnancy not gonna be able to be stopped. Next time, you gonna really need somewhere to stay for real when it comes to being with somebody, or they are. And your life may be open. And you will be like, I think my life ever going to be that open coming up. It's the unexpected. Something that you can't yet see with the Two of Swords here. And wait. Love is going to come in your life when there's a need for it. And when you have lots of love to give as well. It's a spiritual thing that's connecting you and your next relationship. So if you've been needing love, like for real, like it's a void, and you also ready to fill any void in somebody else's life, once you make that spiritual contract between you and the universe that you're ready, that's when it'll come in as well. I said already earlier, when a baby is ready to come in the world, it ain't going to be able to, that medicine ain't going to be able to dodge that baby. I'm also getting, when you finish learning all the lessons you need to learn when it comes to being a great domestic, that's when you'll get this relationship that is the most committed that you've ever seen come up as well. Anything else? Decision is the spiritual advice. It's time to decide about this relationship. It's always going to be something that come up that's going to make you decide about a relationship. Somebody gonna do something, a secret is revealed, you learn more about them, and that'll make you decide to stop a relationship. But it'll also be things that will make you decide about a relationship that are very positive with the Three of Wands. This is like if somebody can get you excited about their friendship. Or you guys have this amazing friendship and both of y'all just sitting there like knowing like we might as well be together. We got such great chemistry. So love is going to come with second chance. This is like someone asking me, will I ever find love? Yes, if you found it once, you will find it again, is what these two cards are saying. Or if you have never felt it, of course you will find it. You will feel it. Or is someone asking, will I be able to marry? Is that in my future? Is a relationship in my future? Is a family in my future? Yes, and there is somebody who is longing for the same, wanting to know the same answer. Wanting to know if there is a family in their future, a baby, marriage, living together. And if their right person is ready for them and is out there, start matching yourself to this person. Start embracing this spiritual outlook, because this is your love life here. When it comes to your relationship with love, this is how I see it happening. Just like everybody has a different kind of relationship with money and how it comes to them. You guys have your own individual pattern of how love usually comes to you. So think about that and enchant yourself with, how do men and women usually come into your life? Is it when you walking? Is it when you going through a struggle? Is it when you just left somebody? Is it when you at your highest or your lowest? Because that's probably how it's going to happen again. Oh, and the dreaded addiction card. That's always a nasty critter. Somebody secretly having an addiction and you don't find out until you done had a kid with them, live with them, or have a baby. So if you ain't been in a relationship long enough, you will forget about these fears a little bit. Or when love takes over, or you're really ready, you will kind of forget about your fears, okay? But you are so wise with what you've been through, Capricorn. You don't have to worry about falling prey to finding out about things after you've committed, because you've gotten so wise through all the trials and tribulations you've been through. You've had a kid already with somebody, or you've lived with somebody before, or you've married before. You had one of those three things, which has turned you into the King of Cups. High Priestess, where you can scan somebody and you could just tell. And if you could just tell when it comes to bad, then you could just tell when it comes to good too. Don't forget that your receptors can tell you also as well when someone truly is the one for you. You'll just know. Trust your intuition for the good too. Trust your intuition when you just know that's your person in your heart. That's the person who you should marry. That's the person who you should be with. It used to be a past life love that was the ruler of your heart. This person feels like they could still have a relationship with you, because if they've had one of those three things happen with you, this person feels like they can come back and have a restart with you anytime. We got to dethrone this person, of course, for a new person to come in, correct? Also get that thoughts of your ex keep you in love. Thoughts of your ex can keep you in love, and thoughts of a new person can keep you in love. We got to dethrone the ex, okay? It's crazy I say that, and release was sitting there the whole time, okay? Look out for people who have had children with somebody and the baby mama feels like she can come and have a polygamous relationship. A baby daddy may come back and feel like, hey, well, He want to intrude and have a polygamous relationship in some kind of relationship you may have with that as well. If somebody just can take baby marriage or living in a past life love of somebody's and they could just turn it into like complete world domination. Like they can come back anytime they want. And if this person is so soft, like the King of Cups, they have so much compassion. If this person goes through a plight, they baby mama, baby daddy, they ex-wife or their ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, like, ugh, Capricorn, please, I have to help them. It could happen as well in your relationship. Like, they could just end up living with you. And you're like, I didn't sign up for this. Also, I'm seeing that in your next relationship, somebody could have a brother that has an addiction or comes home from prison. And you're going to be like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this. Better make friends, Make friends with bro then. You want to be down with the clique. But hopefully, he ain't getting everything stolen or nothing like that. But again, give people second chances and forgiveness. Change your outlook. If we can be really intuitive when it comes to seeing bullshit, we should also be very intuitive when it comes to seeing good in people. Okay? Is what this reading is saying, especially with radical acceptance and release can help you let go. Because you have to keep on reminding yourself, God wouldn't have gave me this. After I've been through already so much, I know that he wouldn't give me this relationship so I can go through something this early, or go through something again, or go through something that's going to lead to separation. I want to try to keep this one. So the next relationship I see you trying to keep. I also see the person trying to do the same thing. They want to keep it. They want it to lead to marriage. They want to have it as to where we don't release each other. So it's going to be a lot of everybody getting what they want and parties coming to agreement and making sure that there's no hard feelings on all sides all the time. So that's really positive, Capricorn. Yeah, fears that can create obstacles need to be glossed over with acceptance, okay? Somebody may also try to get you to be okay with the fact they may still screw their ex, but they're going to try to tell you it's just strictly sexual. I think that there's a twin flame that tried to do this, somebody who you just couldn't quit. They kept telling you, like, it's just strictly sexual between me and my wife. I don't love her. Or me and my BM. I don't love her, though. And that was a twin flame lesson for you to say, I'm not going to accept that. And that's why they over there in regret. Ever since you didn't accept somebody trying to tell you that they can freely have sex with their ex. Or they keep on saying, my ex got an emergency. Or my friend got an emergency. And you was just supposed to deal with that. It was like somebody was even trying to, like, hump they friend. They friend was a past life love. They like, well, Shannon from high school. It's Shannon. Like, Shannon could have came in and tried to befriend you a little bit, but that don't mean they get to keep dipping off together. That was another thing. That was a twin flame lesson. It was some people you had to quit. You just had to. No matter how much you wanted it to work. And that person lives in regret. Because they just had to keep helping people and falling for these bitches' lies. Like, they didn't see that they was just basically trying to get a second chance out your partner. These are women that were once very significant to this person, and they just can't stand to see themselves get outranked by you. So they have to come back and look at who they got with and try to maintain significance again in this person's life. Like, you can't kick me out. Like, no. You got to go, honey. Because you trying to do what I just said. I'm really getting that a lot of y'all's twin flames or whatever really wanted you to develop a friendship with these significant women in their life. Or maybe even, start developing relationships with them because they hope to turn this into a polygamous thing. not wanting to ghost anybody from their past and just bring them into the fold. This person could be synonymous with having a double life if it gets out of control when it comes to how they just have to help and believe everything these women say when they call and try to lure this person out of the relationship. Also, a significant woman can be a mother or a sister. That is very difficult with the Ten of Wands. But this person can make you feel like if you don't get along with them, then we don't have a relationship. If you don't get along with my family, no matter how difficult it is, then we can't have a relationship, and we can't live together. You can't live here. We damn sure can't get married. It's like somebody will show you all of that, or they have. You have learned, though. You have been through a lot of lessons. So you either now have wisdom or you have boundaries, or both. So your twin flames taught you a lot is basically what I'm saying. Can't nobody force nobody to love they bitchy mom or sister if they ain't even giving you half a fucking like fair shake. When you trying to get in good with the family and the family is being obnoxious and this person just want to act like they don't see it, you're going to be like, you need to hurry up and marry me now because this needs to be worth it now. I'm getting somebody else just went through this that left their life. And I'm getting with what I'm talking about moving forward is a new person interested in you that has learned all their twin flame lessons. They learn not to have an obnoxious family that can run a new person away. They learn to not let past life loves come up with fake emergencies to try to mess up their new relationship. They learned how to be a better domestic partner. They learned how to have better chemistry. This person has basically been like tailor-made. You have to believe in this for it to come about with the High Priestess. It's basically saying what you believe in will come. The High Priestess is able to shape her future off her thoughts. It's like your spiritual beliefs that you believe in when it comes to how love will find you will be how you will find it as well with these cards here. But somebody has learned their twin flame lessons. Let's say he used to always be mean. He learned how to be more kind through his twin flame lesson. I'm also getting that loneliness will be something both of you guys will go through before meeting each other. I'm getting as well, this person had to see their past partner get with someone else. That's going to be another sign. If you have seen your ex in a new relationship and had to see it, you also know that you're a day closer to meeting your new person. They had to see it too. This creates more of a solid bond between the two of you and around the relationship because you both have exes that are sealed out. So you may want to inquire and get some answers out of your King of Cups or High Priestess when you meet them and ask them about their past life love in the regard to see if there's any way that they can come back. Is their new person safely tucked in a new relationship, married, have a new baby? Okay, great. Also, I see that you will be asking questions about someone's life to see if there's anyone around. And like I said, some of these people are going to have plights where they look bad on paper, but they really a good person. It's like how some shit happened, make them out to look like they're not going to be available to you. But they actually are. It's just somebody, I want to keep on calling them bees. It's some that did that like that. Somebody can't stand the way that a significant woman in their life got them looking out here right now. She purposely did something to make it so that he wouldn't be available to any females. He wouldn't be able to leave her. She has intertwined herself in his life so tough that he basically can't even date. It's like she twisted her leg or something so she could stay at his house. Or she quit her job so, he can't be seen out here not helping her. Like, damn. Or something about someone not even being married anymore. I don't know. But still claiming, I don't know. But all of that and more. So these are going to be quite the conversations, and you're going to want like readings with the high priestess being here. You're going to want readings because you're going to want to know like what part of this is true and what part of it is not, like for real. So we got telepathy is real. If you keep hearing or seeing their name, they keep hearing or seeing yours. This is a twin flame, an ex, or a secret crush, or a cowardly ex-lover / player that wants closure, okay? Oh, shit. I thought that said they are not cheating. I thought that said they are cheating. So this person, this next relationship that comes into your life or the current one you're in, it says they are not cheating. A loyal marriage relationship, baby daddy or baby mama. This is in the challenge position. And this person is going to actually have this as their challenge, you guys. Because someone wants to make sure you're not cheating, actually. Okay? It's like we're over here with the binoculars, but really it's a binocular staring us right back in the face. Okay? While we up here trying to make sure they not talking to Miss Pris or anybody or sis. Okay? They really trying to make sure you're not cheating. So they want you to like live with them. Okay. They really do. Somebody is working on this as well. Okay. Someone who you're currently with is probably working to get you guys stability so you all can live together. You may not notice. It could be a past life love, somebody who you are actually done with. They actually plan to revive the relationship with you by getting you a ring, and they're working hard towards that right now secretly, or a home, or having a kid with you, which is probably why they always want to have a long time if this is a person from your past. Ready to work hard at that. And why would your ex want to work hard at giving you another baby? Because they don't want to see you with somebody else. They want to make sure that you like just sit in the unknown, or if you're making any decisions behind their back, like moving or working or getting into a new relationship, you can't if you're pregnant. So if your BD or BM or your ex want to poke around, you better be careful because they're trying to stop you from making any kind of decisions for yourself. You know, like if you want to just even move or some shit, like you wouldn't really be able to do that without their consent or letting them know. And that's them trying to push back into a relationship with you. They trying to like show you they could be a better partner after some time. So of course you're never going to really trust that again if you've been through something with them that made you just completely like you think this person is the 10 of Wands, which is somebody who is not loyal, who is unemployed, or who is obnoxious. Like they just too difficult. They're too overwhelming. It's just like a no. And imagine that person trying to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you. Some of you guys may think that your baby mama is obnoxious, Capricorn males that are watching. But they want to live with you. They want probably got a fresh kid by you, and now you got to explain to new people interested in you why that is, why she's staying there with you, why your baby's so young. You probably actually like working hard for a family because you're a family man, but you may think she's obnoxious. This could be somebody else's plight. Like, why is going to Capricorn females? It may be a male wondering why, you know what I'm saying? You even stayed with somebody so long, or why you're like, they may be kind of like cutting you up a little bit when it comes to questions that's hard to answer, but fate. Because they just like, you know, so mad this person has treated you this way. They wonder why you didn't see it. I can't see what God blinds, okay? Anyway, people are going to be more attracted to you than usual the month of November. A lot. 4 of Wands, goddamn. Look, you might as well just walk around with your head up high now that everybody who lay eyes on you want to be in a relationship with you or will work their way out of their current live-in situation, marriage, just to be with you. It's written all over their face. You could tell like somebody is showing like, I will leave my woman today for you. That's how people are looking at you. They will consider kind of having a rendezvous with you or a double life for you because, you know, you are you. But you never seem to have any kind of need for the man to stick around. You're not going through any kind of crisis. Capricorn women are usually very hardworking and independent. So he's going to go back to his lady because she always needs something. She's very codependent. She can't live without him. He likes that he's like responsible for someone. He likes being responsible. So you would have to have a child or an emergency or a problem for a man to really be a man for you. That will make him very attracted to you if you needed something. You could be beautiful, but if you got your own place or you got too much stability, he gonna just be like, I'd rather be with the 5150 then. I'd rather be with the high maintenance relationship that keeps demanding things out of me. The one who keeps on having my kids. The one who keeps on calling me all the time. The one who keeps on. You know, you can be a perfect match to them in every other way, but you're not begging to be a domestic. You're not the type who will just be like, oh, he don't want to be with me. Okay, I'm about to set it on fire, or I'm about to have a baby. Like you not displaying that kind of raw feminine emotions. Okay. You're not going to be a 5150 for somebody. Also, some of these men is dating 5150s, and if they leave them kids along with her, something going to happen. So some of these people cannot leave their twin flame or their marital partner or their baby mama or something. Also, it could be the same with a female in their family. I've seen this a lot. There are some people who have unstable, significant females in their family, such as a sister or a mother, and if he like makes a decision to just completely ghost, he got to be responsible for them, because they probably are just, not only will they be vicious towards you for him doing that, they will come up with emergencies all the time. They would try to burden you guys' relationship or marriage. They wouldn't really be a good steward of children because they hate you taking their brother or their son away from them. So I wouldn't leave my infant with them. I wouldn't leave my toddler with them. I wouldn't leave a hairbrush around them. Seriously, don't leave your hairbrush around anyone. But anyway, yeah, you guys. Have you ever made a decision about a relationship based off the women in somebody's family? I know, right? What else we got here? Ooh. Oh my God. So y'all got y'all little drug dealer or something that like y'all. In the past, y'all could have dealt with one of these things, like drugs, no judgment. In the past, drugs could have clouded someone's judgment. An addiction. You could have left an addiction alone, because I got addiction earlier, okay? So you don't like, these are your boundaries now because you once dealt with it in the past, okay? Also, people who are emotionally overwhelming, like, no. Goodness. This was all in your past. Someone wants to smoke with you, people who are unsure of how they feel, okay? All right, well, since things ended, this person has had a heavy conscience, okay? They could have been a love bomb artist, all right? They always would have confusing errands. Somebody could have been trying to hide from you that they had an addiction or that they were a drug dealer. They always had to go, okay? I'm seeing this is in your past. Also, you stopped smoking with somebody or you stopped smoking. So this is a boundary, like you don't date smokers, or you're worried about someone who does not date smokers. Like, what if people have boundaries when it comes to being in relationships with them? But I see your boundaries here. But when you find the perfect match, you don't have to worry about all of that. And that's what you guys need to look forward to, is that there's a perfect match and that your past is trapped in the past. Okay? No pun intended, trapping. Anyway. Yeah, I'm getting a vision board comes to life. Something you write down is fulfilled or given to you magically. Something you draw comes to life exactly, or a vision becomes reality that you don't see coming up. Then we got the Ace of Wands. Whoever you're interested in sees you in a positive light. You have the qualities that they are looking for on paper. They can see themselves being with a person like you. Wishing they built a future with you instead of who they're with. Don't let them put you in a third party situation where they try to keep you both, okay? I see somebody from their past coming up with an idea to stay in their lives. Like, how about I just be friends with Capricorn? Or how about, I just stay out the way? How about you could date Capricorn so you could still be there for the kids? What if you run into somebody who has a very mature ex, spouse, or baby mama? Or how about somebody who just leaves when they see the appearance of another person? Like, oh, you started a new beginning. Okay, we have to just stop fucking with each other then. We was fucking with each other on the in-between, but I'll go now. Like, that is in your future. Not the shit that your past life love put you through. Whatever your twin flame put you through, players put you through, exes put you through, it can be maddening. It can make you just really not believe that there is an ever after, okay? Or a morning after, but there is going to be a morning after. So we got me time, fun times, new relationship is in your spiritual advice. We got you need some space, a great time to take a vacation. There's things going well for you in general. Yeah, things going well for you in general. Self-expression, joy, feeling free, and high energy need to be there in order for you to really be in a relationship with someone. So I'm getting at these are all the things that you need to be in a relationship. Somebody who understands you need space. Somebody who likes to take vacations. Someone who has things going well for them in general. Someone who allows you to have self-expression and they have some. They bring you joy. You get to feel free around them. They get to feel free around you. And both have high energy. Look for these things in conversations. It's going to be very telling. We got trust your inner voice. Take better care of yourself at this time. Stay feminine. Stay sexy. You never know when a relationship offer could, when fate could have it as to where you meet your next boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm getting actually someone's not ready for a baby or commitment. It's like not yet. Like, This is probably going to be how you operate, or this is going to be how you operate with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I'm just getting, it's going to be a lot of men that's going to want a baby or a commitment out of you, okay? Like living together or marriage. That's what they're going to want. With the King of Cups, they're going to make it seem like they don't want these things, but that is exactly what they do want, okay? So if you want somebody to tell you how they really feel, or you're tired of being unsure of how they really feel, this person wants to have you make more of a sacrifice or want you to make more decisions with them. It's like they'll start coming alive more as your boyfriend. You'll see more boyfriend qualities if you give them more boyfriend responsibilities or opportunities, okay? Also, it would be great if somebody was capable to fulfill the responsibilities of a boyfriend and or a girlfriend with the King of Cups. And that's what you're going to be looking for. That's what you're going to be looking for with the King of Cups. Somebody kind of wants you to do things ass backwards, but that's the only way that you can really see if they're a good one or not, is if fate happens where you get pregnant by them, have to live with them, or have to marry. You can always divorce. Yeah, things are gonna come out of your control if it's the right one. I guess it's just gonna happen, baby. You're gonna need to, and you're gonna be surprised. It's gonna be out of your control. The world has changed for the better since the last time you tried something. And then we have emotionally immature person wants you to feel how they feel. I'm telling you, your ex wants to have a baby or commitment with you so bad, but now you don't. It's like the most unavailable person in the world all of a sudden is available now. I'm also getting the same thing when it comes to a player. I'm getting a player wanted you to, so you could have set them down if you would have just, but you didn't understand that that was going to, you didn't understand that that was called for. You wouldn't want to take that risk or chance. But I'm getting, if you ever wanted to sit somebody down, the secret is to be a girl and have a baby, or push for marriage like a girl, or just start coming over like girls do and push your way into a motherfucking commitment. A lot of you guys could be somebody's girlfriend today if y'all just start like acting like one on somebody. But y'all like, isn't that unstable, delusional, crossing boundaries? I don't want to be too much. Like, honey, that's exactly what they like want. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I'm getting, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to book a reading with me, check out the website. The link is in the description box. All right. Don't forget to like the video on the way out. If you didn't like it on the way in, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And check out my latest members upload in the description box as well. All right. Bye.